Apparently, the only thing you have to do if you are on the right side of the political aisle is just keep telling lies, and somehow, someway, money is going to find its way to you. Here's what's happened in the last year. Kari Lake, who, as we all know, lost the Arizona gubernatorial election in the year 2022, has spent the last year and a half whining and crying and pissing and moaning about losing that election. She has filed countless election challenge lawsuits, all of which have been tossed out of court. And during this time, technically by definition, Kari Lake's been unemployed, right? She has not held a full-time job. She's just out there whining about not winning that election. So you would think Kari Lake would be at the point where, hey, maybe I need to either get a real job or possibly start looking at the SNAP program. But not Kari Lake. No, she is actually doing just fine, folks, because according to the latest financial disclosure statements, Kari Lake made $175,000 last year. Not from actually holding down a job. Oh, God, no. Not for being a productive member of society. Kari Lake made $175,000 writing a book that was filled with grievances about losing her election. So she whined in a book, got $100,000 for it. The book, for the record, did not, bust onto the bestseller list for political books, so it didn't do fantastically, but she still got $100,000 from it. So where'd the other money come from? Came from exactly where I told you it was going to come from back in the day. Speaking gigs. $5,000 to speak here, $15,000 to speak here. And all of it, the same thing every time, kind of like Donald Trump. I'm going to go up on stage, I'm going to talk for an hour, I'm going to whine and cry that I didn't win and it's so unfair and everything sucks and hey, can I get my $15,000? Haha, thanks, sucker. And then she goes on to the next one. It is mind-blowing how lucrative it is to be a right-wing nutbag. Like, I totally get it. I totally understand why you see so many of these phonies move from the left over to the right, because that's where the big money is. You don't have to do research. You don't have to worry about honesty. Hell, most of the time, you don't even have to worry about getting sued for defamation, right? Meanwhile, we pronounce a word wrong one time. Next thing I know, I got a lawsuit knocking on my door from a Republican. These people on the right are doing everything they can to prop themselves up by doing nothing. They are not contributing anything to this society, and in many instances getting paid tens of thousands of dollars to go out and give speeches to rail against the people who are contributing to society. Kari Lake has found her niche, right? She doesn't even need to win that Senate seat because she's literally making more money going out there on the speaking circuit and just lying about everything. Like, why would you want to get a real job if you're able to do that, right? But this is what the right does. They will reward you, not for telling them the truth, but for telling them the stupid things that they already believe. They just like to hear it come out of somebody else's mouth. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.